14 times 1.
14.
14 times 2.
28.
14 times 3.
42.
14 times 4.
56.
14 times 5.
70.
14 times 6.
84.
14 times 7. Whoops, my hands.
98.
14 times 8.
112.
14 times 9.
126.
14 times 10.
140.
14 times 11.
154.
14 times 12.
182.
No.
168.
There you go. 14 times 13.
182.
There we go. 14 times 14.
196.
14 times 15.
210.
Yay! Testimonium. Witness, testimony. Lumine, light. John. Johannes. Tenebris, tenebrae. Darkness. Light. Lumine. Witness, testimony, testimonium. Darkness. Tenebris, tenebrae. Johannes. John. To raise, raise, raises, raised, raising, raised. To raise, raises, raising, raise. To raise, raises, raised, raising, raised. In 1820, Henry Clay worked out the Missouri Compromise, allowing Missouri to enter the Union as a slave state and Maine as a free state. In 1820, Henry Clay worked out the Missouri Compromise, allowing Missouri to enter the Union as a slave state and Maine as a free state. Free state.
All right, so this is CC Hand Motions Explained for week 8. Happy Halloween. So the first thing you're going to show is in 1820. So you're going to hold up 2 fingers with your right hand and make a 0 with your left. In 1820, Henry Clay, like you're molding clay, worked out the Missouri Compromise, allowing Missouri, so you're going to make an M, allowing Missouri to enter the Union as a slave state and Maine as a free state. Let's do that again. In 1820, Henry Clay worked out the Missouri Compromise to allowing Missouri to enter the Union as a slave state and Maine as a free state. Good luck.
Hey guys, here we go. Trenton and I, we're going to start from 7 wonders. 7 wonders of the ancient world, patriarchs of Israel. 2000 BC, 2000 BC, Hittites and Canaanites, Cush, Assyrians, Babylonians, China, Shang Dynasty, Hinduism and India, Phoenicians and the alphabet, Olmecs of Mesoamerica, Israelite exodus and desert wandering, Israelite conquest and judges, Greek dark ages, Israel's united kingdom. 1000 BC, 1000 BC, early Native Americans, Israel divides into 2 kingdoms, Homer and Hesiod, Rome founded by Romulus and Remus, Israel falls to Assyria, Assyria falls to Babylon, Lao Tzu, Confucius, Buddha, Judah falls to Babylon, temple destroyed, Babylon falls to Persia, Jews return and rebuild the temple, Roman Republic, Golden Age of Greece, Peloponnesian Wars, Persia falls to Alexander the Great, India's Mauryan Empire, Mayans of Mesoamerica, Punic Wars, Rome conquers Greece, Roman dictator Julius Caesar, Caesar Augustus and the Pax Romana, John the Baptist, Jesus the Messiah. Pentecost in the early church. Persecution spreads the gospel. Herod's temple destroyed by Titus. Diocletian's divide the Roman Empire. Constantine legalizes Christianity. India's Gupta dynasty. Woohoo! Hope you got it. If not, rewind, try again. Council of Nicaea, Augustine of Hippo, Jerome completes the Vulgate, Visigoths sack Rome. Timeline, timeline, this is my timeline. The Middle Ages, circa 450 to circa 1500. Council of Chalcedon, Western Roman Empire falls to barbarians. All right, so the first one is Council of Nicaea, and they meant to discuss the Trinity. So you're going to sign Trinity by showing 3 with your right hand. Your left hand's going to come over, and you're going to come up over in 1. 3 and 1, the Trinity for Council of Nicaea. Then you have Augustine of Hippo, and Augustine converts to Christianity. So you're going to show A for Augustine, and then conversion. Your right hand is over your left, and you're going to slide them around. Augustine of Hippo. Then you're going to have Jerome, so you're going to make that J. Jerome completes the Vulgate. You're going to show the book sign because he's translated the Bible. Visigoths sack Rome, so you're going to show the V. Visigoths sack, like to take Rome. Then you have the Middle Ages, so you're going to take your left hand flat, your right hand's going to come in that O sign, and then you're just going to go around once in a clockwise direction to show the Middle Ages. You can add circa 450 to circa 1500 AD. Then you have the Council of Chalcedon, which discussed the 2 natures of Jesus. You're going to show 2 natures of Jesus. Council of Chalcedon. And then you have the Western Roman Empire. So you're going to show A W
V across your body, right to left. The Western Roman Empire falls to the barbarians. One more time. So we have the Council of Nicaea. You have Augustine of Hippo. Jerome completes the Vulgate. Visigoths sack Rome. Okay. The Middle Ages to circa 450 to circa 1500 AD. Then you have the Council of Chalcedon, 2 natures of Jesus. And then the Western Roman Empire falls to the barbarians. Good luck. Hi, Dr. Brianna.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Hey, Brianna, today we're going to learn the circulatory system. Can you say circulatory?
Circulatory.
Can you draw a circle? Good, circulatory system. And the first one is the heart. Do you remember where your heart was on your body?
Right here.
No, higher. Right there, yeah. Okay, and then here's the heart. Whoa, look at that big picture of the heart.
Oh.
Cool. This is from the Smithsonian book on the
You
human
can
body.
draw right here.
Yep, and let's turn the page, because now we're going to learn about arteries. Just one page, just one page.
Okay.
Yep. Whoa, look at those are arteries and veins. The red ones are arteries.
I can't see.
Can you point to the big red tube? Where's the big red tube, Brianna? It's right here. Yep, big red tube. Arteries, veins. The blue ones are veins. Can you point to that one for me? Good. And then we have capillaries. They look like little nets. This is capillaries. Can you point to that?
Oh, the
Capillaries.
blue and red.
Blue and red. Can you say capillaries?
Capillaries. They're messed
Good.
up. They're
And then
messed up.
red and white blood cells. Those are in here.
Where?
Here's a red blood cell right there. Can you point to that one? And a white blood cell right there. All
Oh,
right. It's so
And then
cute. It is. I'm glad you think it's cute. And then we have platelets, right? Remember when you had an owie? You had that cut on your foot over here? Remember that?
yeah.
And then you had these little I don't know if you can see these little tiny brown things in here. Those are platelets, okay? And then they work together
I can see them
with
right
the white
there.
blood cells and fibrin, and then they make a scab. Look, and then they clot it up and they seal the wound, and then there's a scab. Okay, so let's go over those things again. What are the 6 parts of the circulatory system, Brianna? You say heart,
Heart.
And then you say arteries
arteries,
and veins,
and veins,
capillaries,
capillaries,
red and white blood cells,
red and white
blood cells.
blood cells,
Yes, and then platelets.
and platelets.
Thanks, Brianna.
Cheese!
So here's our states and capitals for this week. The first one is Topeka, Kansas. And I know I said Nebraska was kind of in the center last week, but I think Kansas is right down in the center. Nice little rectangle there, Topeka, Kansas. Then we have Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, which is right below it. And it looks a little bit like a gun. So if that helps you remember, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Then you have Austin, Texas. Texas is the largest state down here. And then you have Denver, Colorado, which is this nice square here, right underneath Wyoming, which was our square in the north. So now it's a square right underneath is Colorado. And then you have Santa Fe, New Mexico, which is right below it here. And this one has a little piece that comes down here, almost looks like a flag, if that helps you remember. Santa Fe, New Mexico. So I'm gonna ask and then you show me where it is. Where is Santa Fe, New Mexico? Where is Denver, Colorado? Where is Austin, Texas? Where is Oklahoma City, Oklahoma? Where is Topeka, Kansas? Now I point and you tell me. And here is our new song for this week. Oh, Santa Fe, New Mexico, clap, 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 just to the west of Texas. Oklahoma City in Oklahoma, clap, 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 just to the north of Texas. Topeka, Kansas, Denver, Colorado, clap, 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 rectangles north of Texas. And Austin is the capital, clap, 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 of the great state of Texas.
Can we just skip science and go outside and play?
Hey Chandler, where are you?
Surprise!
Oh, there he is. Hi. We're ready to talk about our anatomy today. We're going to talk about the cell first. That was a
cell?
very big picture of a cell right there. Can you see it? Yep, that's inside a cell. And the very inside of the cell is a nucleus. And it's pink right there. Can you point to it?
Pink.
The pink in the middle. Yeah, that's a cell's nucleus. There's a lot of other things we could learn about the cell, but we're just going to talk about that for now and move on to some of the other things we're going to put in our body, okay? Our body that we drew. So the next one is the spleen. Can you hold it up like this? Can you say spleen?
Wing.
Spleen. Spleen.
Spleen.
And it's this red organ right here.
That
It's
looks
the
like a
largest
heart.
organ in your lymphatic system. And you know what it helps you do?
What?
It helps you fight infection.
No.
Did you know that?
No.
It helps you so that you don't get sick. The spleen's pretty important. So then we're gonna go back to this one. Can you hold that up for me? Hold it up so everybody can see. You hold it. And then we're going to talk about the pancreas. That's this organ that sort of looks like a banana right there.
No, it looks like corn.
Or like corn maybe, yep. Your pancreas is really important. Do you know what it does? Helps you secrete insulin.
Like Zachary, he needs insulin.
Yes, our brother needs insulin because he's diabetic, right? And his body doesn't produce insulin because there's some cells in his pancreas that aren't working. So that is a very important organ to help you process your blood sugar. All right, and then the next one is the gallbladder. Not that page. I think it's this page. Yep, it's hiding. Can you see it? It's green and it's hiding right there. Do you see it? See that little green organ that's hiding? Yep, that's your gallbladder, and that helps you break down fat when you eat like fatty foods, like
fat milk.
fat milk. Like fat milk. All right, so have fun coloring all those body parts this week, Chandler, and putting them in your body.
What is
All right.
that?
Thanks, Chandler.
Bye.
Hi, Trenton.
Hi.
So today we're going to talk about dynamics of sound and also using the tin whistle.
Okay.
So there's a range of 6. So the beginning one being super soft and the ending one being super loud. And so there's like 6 segments of that, okay? So we're going to be demonstrating that using the note D on the tin whistle. So in order to perform the note D, which hand's going to go on the bottom?
The right hand.
The right hand's on the bottom. And then that hand is gonna, those fingers are gonna really cover those holes super tight, and then the left hand's gonna cover them, just cover them, not like press super hard. And you should be able to make a D sound on that. Can you do it? Try again. No. There it is. Okay. So it ranges from extremely soft to extremely loud. So there's two words that mean, one means soft, one means loud. Piano means soft, and forte means loud. Okay? So then there's ranges of that. So you have pianissimo, which means super soft or extremely soft. Then you have piano, which means soft. Then you have mezzo piano, which means medium soft or kind of soft. Then you have forte, which is loud. You have mezzo forte, which is medium loud or kind of loud. And then you have extremely loud with fortissimo, okay? So let's start with pianissimo. So it's super soft. Okay, and then piano, which is soft, but not super soft. Okay, and then you have medium soft, mezzo piano. Ooh, and then you have forte, which is loud. Okay, and then you have mezzo forte, which is medium loud, kind of louder. And then you have fortissimo, which is extremely loud. All right, good job. So let's go over those again. We have pianissimo. You don't have to do all the, you can tell me. Pianissimo.
Like
You can say
soft.
it, just say it.
Soft?
Right, the range from very super soft to extremely loud. So
it's
pianissimo is the first one.
Super soft.
So go ahead and say pianissimo.
Pianissimo.
Then piano. Mezzo piano.
Mezzo piano.
Forte.
Forte.
Mezzo forte.
Mezzo forte. And then extreme.
Fortissimo.
And fortissimo.
Very good. Thanks, Trenton.
I'll see you next week.